Hi, I'm Chris Wade and I'm a consultant speech language therapist based in South Wales, and I cover pretty much the whole of the UK, and I've got quite a lot of experience from working internationally. Either flying out to several different countries or by working with families kind of online through a consultative approach. So I've been working within neurodevelopmental disorders for approximately 16 years, so 13 years as a qualified speech therapist and then 3 years as a carer or a support worker for adults with autism and adults with learning disabilities in the community. And I want to explain the role of a speech therapist, kind of a very quick video, the role of the speech therapist with individuals with autism. So I guess the first stage is the role of the speech therapist in diagnostic work. Under the NICE guidelines in the UK for social communication assessments, the speech therapist plays an integral role in the assessment of individuals where there's a suspect and red flags that is potentially autism, and therefore it's likely that the speech therapist will carry out a formal or informal speech language assessment to look at communication skills. And then also in my case, and in lots of speech therapist cases, we form part of the ADOS team, so the Autism Diagnostic Observation Schedule, which is one of the gold standard assessments in terms of diagnosing autism. And then we may also be doing the ADI, which is the Autism Diagnostic Interview. Why are they always so long? So that's the kind of the speech therapist role as part of a multidisciplinary team in diagnosing autism. And then if a child is diagnosed with autism, the role of the speech therapist remains as part of the kind of the team in terms of working in intervention. So working with non-verbal children, working with verbal children, and working with verbal adolescents and adults, and non-verbal adolescents and adults. So that might be working on developing a communication system that's functional for that individual. It might be working on developing social skills. One of my oldest clients is 67. He's an ex-barrister. He has Asperger's, and was diagnosed with Asperger's, and we work on kind of high-level social skills in terms of job interviews and in terms of kind of relationships, for example. The other part of working with individuals with autism could be training individuals, so training staff members that are within the school, or training staff members within the care home. But I feel as that there's a direct role for the speech therapist in working with individuals across the whole spectrum, from non-verbal to verbal and fluently verbal, and those that are in kind of high flying careers. There's a role for a speech therapist in working across the whole communication pyramid. So in terms of working on attention listening skills, working on understanding, working on the use of language, if needed, working on the fluency. So if some individuals with autism may have a stammer and therefore working on their fluency. It could be working on their speech intelligibility, and then overall, across the up and down that pyramid, working on the social interaction and social communication skills. Like I said, it was a whistle-stop tour, and I'll be doing some more of these videos. I've got a tribunal I need to run into now, literally in a second. So I'll post another video later on. Thank you.